Hello guys, and welcome to a very different vlog. I'm actually right now in the middle of a creative process where I am designing my building that we're doing right now. I'm just gonna name this. This is Swedish. Väggregel in the far back. Okay, create, and are you using SketchUp a lot? If you're not doing that, you should actually, because if you don't need it, if you don't need to, then it can actually still be quite fun. Let me see if I can reach it. So why I'm doing this? What is this room? Well, that's what we are gonna talk about today. If you are following the channel very well, as you should of course, then you might have noticed that there has been a lack of videos lately, and if you have written comments, I have been very slow to answer them. Alright, that looks good. It's because we are doing this project right now here at home. We are building this. We're not actually this far yet. The floor isn't done, but the frame is done, and actually the ceiling or the roof, it's both. The roof is on top, is placed. So let me just unhide all. So that one is in place. Walls are not done. Floor is not done. We are building as much as we can. We are painting as much as we can, and I'm trying to keep up with the design like before and after building. So before building, I'm trying to plan out what we're gonna do and how it's gonna look. And when we are building, sometimes it doesn't look the way I thought it would, or we couldn't build the way we wanted to, for example. So I'm trying to keep this sketch up to date. Let's see, 600 and 600 more. This is the inner frame, and these are too tall. They will be made components. Very useful program, this SketchUp. But that's not what we're going to do today. So we are building this. At the moment, we are almost halfway done. I guess we're painting as much as we can now to prepare for the next step, so to say. Flooring is stable because we have everything. We're just gonna need to find time to build it. And what's the distance from here to here? 5.9. That's perfect. That means we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 inner frame pillars. I don't know what they're called. Alright, let's save this and jump into something else. Alright, there we are. I'm right now into a small mining session because resources will be needed going forward, and I didn't really have time today to start a big project, so mining is always useful or required. So anyway, that project, the building project, we will do that for about 1 month. So that means that videos may be slower, and the response on the video comments might be later. I'm trying to do my best, but usually I record in the late evenings when the kids are asleep and all the house stuff is done. But right now we're actually doing quite a lot of work with this on like afternoons and into the evenings. Oops. That was something from behind, right? Alright, now we're done. That's the one, I think. But so since we are building Come on, let me talk. That means that we have to postpone stuff. We can, like house chores, doing dishes, or, I mean, whatever. And that means that those things will take place during my recording time. So I will, and probably I will be like tired when I get in around 10 after like 2 hours of painting or whatever we're doing. And then I might be tired in my head, tired in my voice, like I'm right now. And that's not a perfect recording condition, I think. But in 1 month, I think things will be more stable and we have completed most of the build and things will slowly get back to normal. What else is there? Yeah, plus the other things, like this weekend, the coming weekend from recording this video, I will be away for 2.5 days from home. I will sleep on another different location. So that means I won't even have time to check my email. A few days ago, I think I checked my email for the first time at 10 in the evening. So like all the comments during that day, well, they are probably not getting a response until like Monday or Tuesday. And sometimes I just forget about it. Plus add to this that the YouTube system on comments is right now working lousy. I mean, worse than normal, I think. This is a maze. I have no idea where I'm going. So the other day I had like, I noticed that during a whole weekend I had no comments, no questions, which is a little unusual. There's always something, some small comment or question or complaint or whatever. But I had nothing for a full weekend, and then I checked. I mean, I get emails normally. I heard that. And normally I get an email as a notification, but I got nothing. And then when I checked on the YouTube page, I had lots of new comments, like 6 of them. Whoa, that wasn't planned. So sometimes I miss out on comments and it's not even my fault. So anyway, bear with me. I'm trying to get back to normal, but things are just, well, they're just busy right now. And my bags are quite almost full, so let me just try to get some. I have some lapis. What else is there to talk about in this channel update? Well, slowly but surely the subscriber count is rising for the channel, and that's always fun. But it's not really going that quickly, and I think every month is slightly worse than the previous. So I don't know, something is not right now. Perhaps I'm not spending enough time or doing enough videos or something, but I'm hanging in there. Hopefully in a few months we'll reach 10,000 subscribers, whatever that means. At least it's a cool number, but I mean, it won't affect me in any way. I won't make different types of videos or anything like that. But I want to do something slightly different from time to time. I started streaming some time ago. I set it up and I have a new internet since like 6 months back. So that's working quite well. Nothing bad or strange with that. Perhaps I show my face on webcam just to celebrate if we get to a certain number of subscribers. I don't know. But contents-wise, I think we'll continue with the same... This was the wrong direction. I should follow the ones on the left side. I will continue with the same content as I had. I will do... Is this the way up? I think so. From here. But if there are any particular games you want to see except from Minecraft, and I don't think I'm doing any other game right now. But this channel has always been a multi-game channel. I have always wanted to do different games. Minecraft has been the core game for a very long time, but I've always done other things as well. They're not always so appreciated, but I think it's fun, and it's also... I mean, I need to do different things or I'll lose interest in what I'm doing, I think. Is this my way up? It is not my way up. But if there are certain types of games you want to see, you know roughly what I have been playing, you can always tell me, like, oh, can you make another series of that game? Or... This looks like a way up. Let me try it. And I have lots of games, but I haven't perhaps completed them all, or what? Where am I going? But always feel free to tell me what you think or what you want to see, and then sometimes it might happen. Who knows? This looks like a way up. I should get a proper... what to say? A proper mine where I can enter and exit in the same way every time and know exactly where I am. I'm not gonna fall down. I think it was some hole. Yeah, this one. This is dangerous stuff. But I think that pretty much covers what I wanted to say this video. It turned out to be a long one. Yeah, I always also expanded this one and using like all the dirt I can find to expand this area. So this is where the base will continue. I don't have too much of cobblestones. I need like a stone generator or something because I need much more materials than I currently have. Need to fix this, redesign this, I have rewired some stuff to use the capacitor instead. I mean, lots of that stuff. Not the enrichment, or was it the enrichment chamber you used? Sag mill, let me see. Lead ore. Yeah, it's also double. Enrichment chamber is also for ore doubling. So now we have two machines to double the ores. I need to do some stuff here. But first of all, I need to make a new sword, but that's in the next episode. Anyway, I just wanted to say that basically things are very busy and I'm trying to get back into business, but it will take me a month, and during this month, at least parts of it will be very affected by the IRL stuff, so I can't record, but it will come back, don't you worry. Thanks for sticking by, and have a nice day. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.